And in fact, it's going to be immediate straight into this pistol round. It will be that fight in towards middle. While Blink, they're winning every single gunfight. Blink just making sure that they're waiting for this retake to come in. And Valon even will pass the first hurdle immediately. One of the newer players. But he's going to be smoked out of position. Playing ahead of it. SNX is completely ready and waiting for him, though. First blood drawn. Bomb planted. Easy as you like. Oh, Cali through the smoke. That's one way to answer back. Turn this into an even playing field. Even pre-firing on towards Casey. And suddenly, all of these Paloma players are just falling by the wayside one by one. But Lena is doing everything in his power to make sure that this does not happen. Only got 2 HP, 2 versus 2. And his position just allows Olymp to swing on over. They know it's a fake. They're not even going for the spams. And now he's got on it again. Lena, he's missing the bullets, but Olymp will secure it. Paloma, in the dying stages of this round, do manage to pull it back. Hard. Can't quite convert the shot with the Deagle, and neither can Calais. Too many opportunities, and the Galils will rip your head off. But is that 2-man advantage? And Lena makes it even worse. So much utility being put down to try and enable this to come in. Galito, the Polish. It's got to be Lena and Casey. And there's 2 of those players I just mentioned. Lena dealing the damage immediately. Traded out by Kaylee. Does manage to escape. But ISO is holding for this push. Not ready for the second player, Valon. At least tries to make it a little bit more competitive. But Paloma are swarming towards this B bomb site. Will they even go towards it? Utility being dropped, but with Olymp getting so much control over towards Donut, they're going to completely leave Valon alone in towards mid. Paloma are just spamming. And then dropping aggressive utility to force these Blink players just back into angles that they can't contest with. And Galito's now getting aggressive down the ramp. It is being held, but he wins out the gunfight. Doesn't even spot out the second player in SNX. I think he has, but SNX will win out the gunfight. And look at Olymp. He's found a little bit of a gap. Krebeni has no idea. Has the scope. A removed. This happened a lot in the game versus Wolsung. Paloma and Olymp had all of these like little gaps. Could take 9 rounds on their T side against SC. Orp will find the impact. Galito can't get anything done with his pistol, but Valon is looking to follow in his footsteps. 3 players about to collapse on towards middle for Blink. AK has been retrieved. There's a 3-on-3. Make it a 2-on-3. This Orp has found success and then some. Casey's still really low outside towards Cave. ISO of a flank. But he will be punished anyway. Krebeni will catch him off guard. Casey is so low. That's the first. Still 2 more to find, but that bomb is pretty far removed. And that saved Orp will do it all. 3 kills in the round for Bledard. This aggression from Blink. There's 5 players here. Those nades are perfect. And ISO's even holding for it. The flashbangs are in. Casey actually gets both of them. There's still that Orp on long. That can swing on in, but he gets flashed. Scoping on over. Will remove SNX. Has he got any more? Yes! Good for 2, and Olymp aggressing out long, and that's the bomb dropped. 2 versus 1. Seen heroics from Bledard, and now Lena has to be that man for Paloma. 2 players in the short smoke. 1 player in the short smoke. Krebeni versus Lena. Krebeni knows where he is. Lena has got a pretty good idea, but misses the flick. And now the pistol will prevail. 1D. Only come out again. And that has been a difference maker. Bledard on this weapon has been exceptional. And Lena had a rip into B for 3. But instead, he gets dinked. Not a lot of damage because it's through the wood. And Valon doesn't even need to reveal himself. It's perfect. Brilliant crossfire. Blink, they just shut everything down. Krebeni right clicks instead of left, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's down to Casey and ISO. Once again, that bomb is so far removed and there's not enough time on the clock. And Blink will get a 4th. Starting to work their way back. Has to be a whole lot more from this team, though. They're going to run in. Bombard their way on towards B. There's so many players with the flashbangs. Oh, they're perfect. And Bledard, we've been praising him. But he does miss the shots. Cali can spam, potentially. But Galito only goes 1 for 1. Numbers are now dropping for this CT side. The number of rounds on the board. 7 on T side, Ancient. Counteract. Blink's re-aggressions this time. It's Blink with the first foot forward, and Cali will open up the account. And Bledard spots the shadow of the AWPer. SNX will trade. That's a free B bomb site. Valon is here, but he gets mollied off. Has not got the HP to run through. It will be a safe plant. Oh, SNX, that's ridiculous. And again, what is he doing? He's only on 20 HP and he's just got 2 more kills. 3 versus 2, Galito and Cali need to piece this one together. Smoke off cave, that gets rid of 2 angles. For the spam, it's just too much. Could be overbearing pressure. It's a fake on the bomb. And they're not really budging to it. ISO loses his life, but SNX is still here. The timer is too far gone. Paloma will steal the round away. Just given their win rates and given Blinks. For Benny. Oh, will lose his life, but the AWP is still swinging. But ISO does one better. And even the 3rd. This is absolutely ridiculous. We talk about Olymp and his lurks, right? Look where he is on the minimap. And there's only 1 player left, but he's ill as well. Shot, Jigger was enough. 3 players still on B. But Olymp finds the same main push. This flashbang, it's perfect, but it's only 1 for 1. It still favours Paloma. And Lena's even holding the flank whilst there's a player on the bomb site. And Olymp is up to his wicked ways too. 11 to 4. This has been so dominant from Paloma. They're about to push all the way in towards A. But Olymp is here just trying to hold on. Here we go. Working their way in towards the A bomb site. 3 players are here in quick rotation. Bledard will plant the bomb down. Now it's going to have to be this retake. Casey brought down low. Chiming on in. But Lena, oh, he's doing the damage and then some. Picking up the kit as well. 4 versus 3. Galito. Working his way over. ISO. Oh, actually find him, and now it's left all onto Valon, but there's simply too many players. Lena gets a quadra kill, and there's enough time for the bomb to be defused as well. In this right now is also there. Not ideal, and SNX finds that one. Lena has revealed himself, but it's trying to bait Olymp in, but only good for 1. Casey with the Mac 10 on cleanup. But now he needs to beat the attack that's about to come his way. Deals with the first. That's a low HP. Lena on the AWP has rotated over, and Olymp is doing everything. 1 versus 3. Bomb not even put down, and Lena, well, puts Galito down straight into the dirt, and fast as well. Even running through the molly. SNX gets burned alive, maybe a little bit loose. They're not going to clear this corner. The spray is just not good enough. And the AWP can only chime in for 1 kill. Casey with the spam doing a little bit of damage. Somehow Cali doesn't die, but he will now. Back when this game was quite close. Olymp, Lena, Casey, they're all chasing each other, trying to Kosovo North Macedonian side. Flashbang's perfect. Casey laying waste to 1. Cali with the trade, but there's Lena with the immediate reply, and this looks like it could be falling apart here for Blink. Maybe Bledard could do the damage, but he can't, and that's the bomb dropped. And that's another kill falling Lena's way. He's doing it all for his side. 25-9. Now Valon has a mammoth task to achieve and cannot get past the IGL of Paloma. Underway. Straight in towards his pistol. As forementioned, Paloma will be starting on the CT side, and Krebeni is going to try and run them all down. A great start for Blink getting the opener, and they're going to bombard and barrel their way in towards this B bomb site. SNX only good for 1. Lena rotating all the way over where Calais was. Does get cleared. 2 versus 2. Timer ticking down low. There isn't a kit either. Needs to try and work it out. And look at Bledard just playing with them already in CT. And Galito will secure it. Blink. Grouping towards B. Valen finds the opener. It's a 3-man setup at apartments that might be completely ignored. SNX is being damaged, and no kills will fall Paloma's way. Zeus on the buy. And we'll kick things off. Olymp, see you later. M4 not required for you, my good sir. Great grenade. It's going to be quick. They're going to run all the way through. It's only 1 player. SNX can take to the grave with him. This B bomb site exploited. Round after round after round. Man advantage. Oh. Never. Might have been spotted. Oh. Position given up now. But ISO deals with 1. Krebeni can swing on in and remove him, but can't deal with Casey. And Bledard is so low. Loses out the gunfight. Is there enough time on the clock? It's going to be close. Oh, maybe. Just about has it. Second wave of utility comes on over. Molly flashes SNX forward, and here come the flashes. Olymp is playing anti, and they're not clearing the boost, but the spray is a little bit awry. But SNX on the FAMAS will clean up house. Lena has already been spotted, but SNX does one better. Bledard can't find a thing. And Blink are pressing the same issue, but this for the Kosovo North Macedonians. It's like there's enough for him to drop an incendiary. Lena's leg's been spotted. Krebeni will take care of him. Could be quick. In towards A. ISO. That's a whiff. Oh, and Casey can't do anything else. Krebeni has done it all for Blink. What a round to win. It's quick. It's efficient. They completely overwhelmed. Double AWP invested. Love to see it. Not an AWPer. ISO will get removed as well. This A bomb site certainly favouring this T side right now. They know exactly where SNX was. He was literally right here when he missed this shot. And now he needs to save. So he'll tuck tail and run away. SNX. No way. Deals with the first. Surely not ready for Valen. Smokes himself off. Oh, deals with Galito, but there we go. 1-0 removed. Enforce this A bomb site, 3 strong. The control's been gathered more importantly for Blink, and now they can just reset. But look at this banana push. Olymp will find a kill, and there's a second player here in SNX. He gets absolutely deleted, but it's going to be Olymp holding down things in banana. Blink walks straight into him. The Valor's been dinked down low. Off the back of the push, they're looking to reset in, but all the meanwhile, Paloma have not moved a muscle. And there's still 3 defenders here. This is rough. One rotation's out of the way. And Bledard will deal with the AWP. Does get traded. Valon on 9 HP with it all to do. Position given up with the bomb plant. And ISO will extend from library, where the final hit ends up coming on over. The drop into the CT utility is great. It's going to keep 3 players interested over here. Galito will fall. It's all a little bit of a ruse. ISO deals with the first threat, but there's 2 more in towards the balcony. Casey being dinked down low, and somehow ISO is staying alive and removing the AWP. It's all onto Krabeni, and he can't find a thing. Paloma survived one way. There's the bike tire. But Molotov lands right at the back of sight. Flashbangs are overwhelming. Lena will be cleared. So will ISO. Olymp. Oh, he's got a little bit of a backstab, though. That grenade doesn't quite finish up the job. Galito is only on 1 HP. 1 versus 2. Top graveyard. It's a good position. But it has been cleared. And now Olymp. He spotted out the player towards pit. He has, and he wins it out. There's a kit on the floor. There's one in his pocket as well, so he can pick up an AWP. And now defuse on over. Blink, it looked like they were running away with it. They had 4 rounds in a row, but now Paloma have evened up the playing field. SNX primed and waiting. 30 seconds. Blink needs to get a move on. Straight into the gauntlet. SNX. Oh, it's an absolute cleanup. Decimation in top banana. Bledard wondering where this all went wrong. He was just lining up utility. In fact, he's just the next victim of the crime site that is top banana. Great. What a mowdown. 4 kills in a matter of moments. Could be a wrap to be. The wrap smoke's down. But SNX is holding in that gap. Bledard will remove him. 25 seconds. That bomb is firmly committed towards A. Casey holding from Mini. ISO holding from Big. There's a player, there's an AWPer on cold 0. And they're all just falling apart piece by piece. This should be Paloma's 9th round on the board, and it will be. Lena with the P250. Get things going. It's a push down mid early. Blink looking to completely pincer in Paloma. Olymp not ready for that one. Oh, and neither is SNX. But the bomb has still made its way through. ISO holding will definitely be cleared. Can he take Eddie to the grave with him? No. And amazingly, Casey and Lena still want to try and fight this. 4 versus 2. Lena now in 1 versus 2. Can't get anything done. Blink take the fight straight down mid. Is going to fall. And now Calais is completely out of position. All the meanwhile, this bomb, well, it's not actually committed, but through the smoke, Lena will find a kill. Here comes all of these rotations, and look at Casey. All the way up long. But now this could be misinformation as well. Coffins. How is ISO going to get over here? Oh, he's not. Now Lena's all that's left. Bledard's still low. Has been spotted. 20 HP. There's a player in banana as well. Lena Oh, pulls out the bomb at the wrong time, and Blink will survive. Really good reposition for the CTs. Gunfight on mid, potentially. Not quite. Aggression is actually taking shape instead. Second mid peak, maybe even coming in. Bledard removed. Elena deals with Krebeni. Two-pronged mid attack completely neutralized. And Galito moves forward on Boiler. Can hear all of these players. Could be the fly in the ointment. Oh, they're not considering it. And now he's going to walk on straight behind them. He even play trigger discipline. It's absolutely perfect. Galito. What a performance. Bomb gets stuck. Valen finishes his meal. Top brackets. They've got all the information. For ISO. Oh, he could do all the damage. But Valen's holding, but SNX, his AK reigns out supreme. And they've even cleared off the boost. That's it. That's done. Galito now has to try and recover, but he can't. He's already being held. And now this AWP of Bledard needs to try and make it sing for free. There's the first. But he wants no more part in the fun. I thought he was going to walk all the way around. Would have been the play. Instead, SNX and Lena will deal with the first and not quite the second. But Calais is still here at long. Never mind, he's dead. 3v2. Bledard with the AWP. But will they even get that far? Because that's the AWP removed. And Valen got a difficult decision to make now. Hold on to his M4 or try and recover the AWP. Well, he goes for the idea of it. But Lena puts him in the ground. Heard this now. Oh, and he falls straight into them. But Bledard will secure it. And he even tries to relocate in towards this bomb site. Rotation is here as well, Valon. Two players in the bomb site. SNX could get caught out by this rifle. Oh, but what a pre-fire. That's ridiculous. With 20 seconds left, he's wrapping mid to B right now. And ISO finds a kill, 15 seconds. Are they ready for Bledard in the site? Yes, they are. ISO will hit the headshot. And Paloma will get 13 rounds on the board. That's a disgusting pre-fire. Not coming into contention. Kaylee has gone through the smoke as well, but only goes 1 for 1. And Blink now realise what's up. And Lena is holding banana. Oh, what a shot. Oh, there's a way back in. Blink. SNX is getting caught with his nade out. These players are low. This is so winnable. There's no kit. They've got the weaponry. SNX trying to do the damage, trying to bait in into ISO, and that's exactly what happens. That's so unfortunate for Blink. Looking like a wrap. Up long. That's exactly where SNX is, and that's a quick headshot. The rest of Paloma swarm all over the bomb site. Krebeni does what he can. It's a multi-kill. Even reloading, still staying alive. Casey, he's being held for 2. But the M4 just unfortunately doesn't pack quite enough of a punch. M4. Re-aggression. In towards B. Molly misses at quad, however. Perfect flashbangs for Blink. Trying to work their way over. Galito leading from the front. That was perfect. But Casey has it all to do. This was a 1 versus 4, now turned into a 1 versus 2. And here, Bledard running. Smoke goes on the bomb. Or in fact, will it? Not quite. Krebeni will get the defuse. And Blink stay alive. So it is control. ISO. Oh, dismantles half of it. But Krebeni will trade out. But look at the space that Casey's got over towards long. He's wrapping. This kill, this fight between Valen and Casey is huge. Oh, they're going to walk right past each other. Valen's got no idea. Casey with the backstab. It's a little bit laboured, but he gets the job done. But there's another one on the way. But all in the meantime, in amongst all the chaos, Olymp overwhelms the MAC-10. 3 versus 2. And they've got Ruin's control. And Bledard walks straight into the crosshair. This looks to be done. Paloma could be eliminating Blink right here, right now. Krebeni, 1 versus 3 to keep his team in it. Already been wall banged out, and SNX will secure. Paloma will advance all the way through 2-0 against Blink.